Welcome to ESPN's Around the Horn. I'm Tony Reale. With us today is Bill Plaschke.
Shaved my beard today, Tony. 75% chance I'm winning.
All right, Plaxico Burris. Jay Mariotti.
Doing you a favor by being here, Tony.
Yes, you are, Mario Kart. Kevin Blackistone.
Pleasure to appear.
Boring. And finally, Woody Page.
I was raised by lemurs.
We start with Osama Bin Laden. Phil's fans chanted USA, USA when it was announced Bin Laden died. How should we celebrate? Plaschke.
52% of Americans prefer Pepsi to Coke, so you're going to want some Pepsi to keep them quenched.
That's not true, Lake Plaschke. Mariotti Hotel Chain.
I bought his fourth wife on a secret celebrity auction, and I'm taping her feeding me bacon, and I'm posting it on an Al-Qaeda server.
Probably should known people. Blackistone.
I don't know if celebration is necessarily
New name? Wackistone. Woody Page.
The Seahawks receiver died.
That's TJ Houshmandzadeh. Osama Bin Laden blew up the World Trade Center.
There was a Cinnabon there.
The man loves Cinnabon. Next question. Is it good that Bin Laden is dead? Plash Money Records?
42% of people don't like dogs. Bin Laden hated dogs, so I'd say it's good for dogs.
I like dogs. Jason and the Margonauts.
I don't know why anybody gives a damn. I didn't die on 9/11.
People care that their families died, but love the swag. KB Toys.
Bin Laden's death increases the chance.
Don't understand what he said, but the syllable count made me angry. Oldie but Woody.
Why won't you break?
Page me when you're done eating that.
My parrot won't eat cotton candy.
Next question. If you could ask Bin Laden one question, what would it be? White Plash.
7% of Americans don't like hypothetical questions, and I'm one of them. I'm not playing this silly game.
Fair enough. C. Mariotter.
I'd ask him why the hell he prayed to someone besides me 5 times a day.
You might be a sociopath. Special K.
I would ask him if the 9/11 attacks accomplished.
You talk like books, and I don't like it. How much Woody Chuck Chuck?
I'd ask him where the sun goes at night. Then I'd ask him if he could show me his feet. You learn a lot about a man based on his feet.
Your feet tell me you don't wash much. Next question. Should Obama change his offense? 80s punk band? The Plash.
The Navy SEALs hit Bin Laden with 72% of the shots. The New York Police Department hit Amadou Diallo at 46. The Navy SEALs match up well with the boys in blue in the finals. Keep the coordinator.
They are not playing against each other. Marionette.
I'm busy. I cloned a female version of myself 14 years ago, and she just flowered. So I'm gonna go bang myself to the sound of thighs slapping on a leather couch and my own virginal screams.
That image will never leave me. Kevin Baconstone. Don't even care what you have to say. Talk if your name is Woody like the cowboy from Toy Story.
I want to steal his beard so I can play pirates.
That is not technically a response. That's the end of the first round. Encyclopedia Brown is eliminated. We'll be back with more Around the Horn after the break. Welcome to ESPN's Around the Horn. I'm Tony Reale. With us today is Bill Plaschke. Something seems drastically different about you today, Plash Mob.
I'm wearing a hat today, Tony. Based on past experiences, there's a 2% chance I'm gonna get hit by a golf cart today.
Plashes to plashes, dust to dust. J.A. Adonde.
The 405 was stressing me out, so I had a cucumber bath with Mark Wahlberg.
Man up, Adonde Versace. No man should ever touch a cucumber. Kevin Blackistone.
Salutations.
Winter is coming, Game of Black of Thrones. And Woody Page.
Aretha Franklin showed me how to love a woman.
R.E.S. Page, ECT. We start with the Casey Anthony trial. Warren Sapp tweeted, not what? Florida, we better than that. Hashtag, I'm moving. What do you think of the tweet? Man in Black, Johnny Plash.
75% of former athletes enjoy talking. Statistics suggest that Warren Sapp is a former athlete.
He is a former athlete. J.A. Rowling, show us your wizardry.
I can't hear you, Tony. I'm on my Bluetooth with Moby. He's picking me up a Jamba Juice. Kiwi, acai, granite. Power size. No, power size! Granite is good for the colon.
Probably shouldn't eat rocks. Kibbles and bits.
While I agree with his sentiments,
Can you see me, Tony? I made a satellite out of tinfoil for my probation officer's kitchen. Thought America needed me on national TV for this one.
Stay put, Judas Iscariot. Wasn't gonna let KB talk anyway.
Warren Sapp is scared because he knows he looks like a big baby with a goatee.
Good point. Page of Empires.
That bastard took Werewolves of London from me when he beat me in an underground sack race.
That's Warren Zevon. What kind of weird subculture are you a part of?
Werewolves of London. Oh, you beautiful bastard, Zevon.
Next question. Where should Warren Sapp move and why? Heat Plash!
100% of Americans live in America. He should start there.
Didn't help much. Adon de Draper.
Hermosa Beach. Paris Hilton told me it has the highest concentration of pet psychics in the world.
LA has really ruined you, Adonye West. Wolf Pakistone!
Myriad factors.
I know 2 guys in Baltimore. One fixes a problem, the other disposes of the evidence. Only $500.
Anti-disestablishmentarianism means
Also, great crabs.
Are you on national television right now?
No evidence!
ESPN does not advocate murder, Marigatti. Woody Woodpecker!
Why are you staring at me? I don't know, I'm a pretty lady.
All the world's a page.
Ostriches squawk like hell at the sight of Ronald Reagan.
Next question. If you could ask Casey Anthony anything, what would it be? Plash of the Titans.
95% of kids ask questions. The other 5% are killed by Casey Anthony. I can't envision anything that could help you.
Fair enough. Adondelisa Rice.
Not now. I'm getting Botox with the cast of Sex in the City. They think she's totally girl power.
Wildly irrelevant. KB short for kilobyte.
I'd ask her if she felt vindicated.
I'd ask her why her trial got more coverage than mine.
She's a proletariati, Mariotti.
Do you want me to kill babies, America? Look at me!
What did you just say? Oh, I gotta make a phone call.
Say a Hail Mariotti. Something really bad's gonna happen there. Raise the minimum page.
I'd ask her what dreams are made of. Then I'd ask her how she feels about a Denver omelet. People who don't like Denver omelets don't have shadows.
We all have shadows. Finally, should the judicial system change the rules? Plashing of the Christ.
Shoot for it. Only 14% of defense attorneys can hit a foul shot. Judge Belvin Perry's death sentences are low. Speed up the game.
No person's life should be decided by a foul shot.
Jay Wow and I agree. No fatty.
You're a reporter. Black and Jesse Stone, Private Detective by Robert Parker. I'm running out of puns.
Well,
I should be judge, jury, and executioner. It's not looking good for you, pal. Bye, Tony.
Trial by peers.
That's the fall of the Merry Ottoman Empire. 5 pages of grief.
If you eat popcorn before dark, your belly turns to gremlins.
Those are words. That's the end of the first round. Hack the Stone has been eliminated. We'll be back with more Around the Horn after the break.
I know you did it. I don't care what the pig says.
Welcome back to ESPN's Around the Horn. I'm Tony Reale. With us is Bill Plaschke.
I had to brake for an iguana today in the freeway. You know what that means? A 25% chance of rain.
You need a Plash course in statistics. Tim Calishaw.
The name show. Calishaw.
There's a Calish Sean Connery impression. Kevin Blackistone.
Appreciation, Tony.
Arg, I just parodied your right to speak, Black Beardstone. And Woody Page.
My first grade teacher was a junkyard dog named Tessa.
We start with guns. Mav Senator Chris Kamen asks, what about people's rights in regard to the current gun control debate? What do you think about his comments?
91% of me isn't sure which white Senator Chris Kamen is. 5% of me is hungry, and 4% of me doesn't own a radio.
Passionate response. I'll take some callous law with my burger.
On this team, we tear ourselves and everybody else to pieces for that comment.
Black Snake moan.
Chris Kamen is showing your marriage.
We have live footage of Around the Horn's own Jay Mariotti trying to escape from the San Quentin prison. What are you doing, Mariotti, Queen of Scots?
The guards didn't give me a fruit cup, so I took a hostage. Chris Kamen should give me his guns.
Felons can't own guns, contrariati to popular belief. Don't kill anyone. Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
I love the third Bourne movie, but the ending gave me gas.
That's Matt Damon. We're talking about Chris Kamen.
I don't like impersonators.
Next question. Should the national debate on gun control extend to athletes?
Athletes own 27% of the guns owned by athletes. Clearly they should be talking to their guns, Tony.
There's bad information on your flash drive. E. coli bacteria.
Welcome to the jungle, and the jungle's full of guns! Hey, that wasn't Prince. I think it was James Brown.
Black a stony soprano.
Athletes enjoy privilege.
Your blackaphone is in a tunnel of breaking news. Mariotto von Bismarck!
Stay back, or I'll paint these walls red. Oh, hi, Tony. Why do we care? I'm making history right now, and you want to talk about Chris Kamen? I'll give him something to talk about.
So I Mariotti'd an axe murderer. Parsley, Page, Rosemary, and Thyme.
We need to re-examine the national discussion on sporks. It's a fork with the soul of a spoon.
I know why the page bird sings. He likes sporks. If you could ask lawmakers one question, what would it be? Canadian baller, Steve Plash.
86% of new bills are written in Times New Roman. Now that font hurts my eyes, so I don't concern myself with Johnny Law.
Checking out, I see. Let's hope for a Cowl of Shawshank redemption. I don't speak platypus, Agent C. You're pitching a perfect game of silence, David Blackacone.
I'd ask if the right to life is more sacred than the right.
Sorry to cut off your blacka droning on. Oh wait, no I'm not. Tooth? Fariotti.
Nice digs, huh? I switched clothes with a, retired guard. I'd ask the lawmen if they liked the booby traps I set when they came looking for me. I bet the first 4 in didn't.
Don't care how many people you hurt, you're still the best this show has got. Johnny B. Woody Page.
I'd ask him how much a child's smile is worth. Then I'd ask him if the phrase eat jaculi mammal means anything to him. Because if it does, then you're in for a world of lizard people hurt.
Are automatic weapons too much defense for free agent citizens? Hands in the air and empty the flash register.
Automatic weapons prevent 65% of burglars from buying handguns. Now, the best defense is a good offense. That's why you should use an anti-tank gun to counter a burglar's Uzi.
You might lose your house. I've got a cowlick and it won't go down.
Well,
Whoa, you can't do that. Who are you even supposed to be?
Walt Disney.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Sorry, NAACP. Kevin Blackstone talks so we don't get hate mail. I'll take the hate mail. The best exotic Mariotti Gold Hotel.
Too much firepower in the wrong hands is dangerous. Ask California Governor Jerry Brown. I'm underneath his house right now with a buttload of homemade C4, and the only thing that can save his dogs is a full pardon.
There's one more slug in the 12-page shotgun.
Man needs neither gun nor bullet if he speaks the language of the Wolverine.
Ah, the sword got stuck in the Blackstone this round and King Arthur was nowhere to help. We'll be back with more Around the Horn after the break.
You can pry my cold dead hands from my cold dead hands!